Hello and welcome to Sudoku. Here is a scattered Sudoku puzzle, which was created by Indian author James Peter for the round 6 of Sudoku Grand Prix 2021. Scattered Sudoku is a variant where you have, sort of unusually shaped regions, which must contain all digits from 1 to 9, and there's an additional scattered region, which is made of those 9 shaded cells. So they must contain digits 1 through 9. And, even if the condition wasn't stated, it had to be so because in the 8 regions, you have 8 samples of each digit, and you know that there are 9 samples of of all digits in the whole grid. So the 9th one must be in these shaded cells. I didn't solve this puzzle during the contest because I was busy solving others, and I know I tend to struggle on this kind of puzzle. But I solved it afterwards, and it wasn't an easy task, but it was a really well constructed. I've said that repeatedly about James's puzzles. Okay, let's go. While I was talking, I was having a look at digits that are present in many samples. And you see that those 8s put an 8 here in this region. So we have 5 8s. In this region, 3 positions. That's still a lot. Let's think about the scattered region. 8 is not here, not here, not here. So 8 is in one of those 2. This region, 8 is not here, not here, not here. So we get this 8. Now this region, 8 is not here, not here. So here or there. In this region, this region. So 8 is not here because of those, not here, not here, not here, not here. So it has to be in one of those 2 places. And I think that's it for 8. Yes, that's it. Let's have a look at 3s perhaps, or 4s. Yes, these 4s, put a 4 here. Now this region, no, not this region. Let's think of the scattered region. 4 is not here, but there are still 4 places. Now this region doesn't have a 4 here, so it must be in one of those 2 cells. And this region now doesn't have a 4 here, nor there, nor there. So the 4 is in this column, but there are still 3 positions. There are 4 6s at the beginning, so I should have a look at this. There's a 6 here. And that's interesting regarding the scattered region, because 6 is not here, it's not here. Now it's not here, so it has to be in one of those two cells. And let's have a look at this region, 6, 6, and 6. So there's a 6 here. About this region, so 6 is not here, it's not here. Still 3 positions. And this region now, because of those 6s, it's not here, and it's not here. And not here, so 2 positions, and it erases this one. Oh, so 2 positions. So here, but I had forgotten that those 6s prevent this cell from being a 6. So we get this 6 here, there, there, and there's this sort of mini X-wing. Well, that's a way of looking at it. There's something with 9s now, because 9s here and there. For the scattered region, we only have 2 positions, here and there. Lots of pencil marks already. So yes, 6s and 4s. We've seen what. Oh, 4s. Let's go back to 4s. Those 2 4s prevent this cell from containing a 4. There's no 4 here, so in this region 4 is in one of those 2 places. And this is interesting with the scattered region, because 4 can't be in those cells. We know that it can't be here, and it can't be here, so we must have a 4 in one of those 2 places. So what about this row? 4 can't be here, it must be here or there. Not really interesting. What about this region? Now 4 can't be here, can't be here. Because of this it can't be here. So only in one of those 2 positions. So the options are here. I don't think I can deduce any more. Not sure about this. Let's highlight all those positions with color. Isn't there something like a twisted swordfish, or no, I don't think so. No, there might be something, but I'm not seeing it. Or is there? I'm not sure. I get the feeling that there's something, but I just can't see what it would be. So let's have a look at something else. 7s. 7 is not here, 7 is not here, so in this column 7 must be here or there. First, let's remove this cross, so 7 here or there. This region, 7 is not here, so there must be a 7 somewhere here. But I don't think I can do more right now. There's something with ones. Because of this one and this one, in this region, one must be here. And I don't have that many ones. Oh, this region. One is not here. It has to be here or there. With threes here. Oh, three can be here or there. That's not so useful. Oh, I should look at 9 again. 9 here and there. So in this region, 9 is here or there, so I can't have a 9 here. So there's a 9 here or there. I can't have a 9 here. And I had pencil marked 9 in those two positions, so I get a 9 here and an 8 there. 9 here, 8 there. This 8 now pushes the 8 into this position and this one. And I think we are done with 8s. That's really nice. So about 9. So what about this row? 9 is not here, it's not here, so I must have a 9 in one of those two cells. On this row now, 9, because of this 9 is not here. We know it's not here, so it must be in one of those two cells. And this should impact this row, because 9 can't be here, it's not here, it's not here, it must be there. And it bounces back to these pencil marks, putting a 9 into this cell. Now this region doesn't have a 9 here, doesn't have a 9 here, nor in this cell, so there must be a 9 here. And about this region, 9 is not here. It's not here, so it must be in one of those two. And we know that in this column, 9 can only be here. All of this is somewhat difficult to see, but it's very well implemented. Okay. So there's only this to disambiguate with 9s. And we've got a lot going on. Is there anything more with 1s? There should be. I've seen this. About this region, 1's not here, so 1 is somewhere here. And something interesting is that we have a 1 here and a 1 there, so that's 2 1s on these rows. So this one wouldn't work. It would be one extra 1. It would make 3 1s. Oh, sorry, this one can't be here, so there must be a 1 here. Well, 2 1s in 2 rows are plenty enough. Let's have a look now at this column, because 1 can't be here, it has to be in one of those 2 cells. And now about this column, 1 is not here, it's not here, it's not here, because of those it's not here, it has to be there. And we get another digit in the scattered region. And it impacts this region because we see one is not here, it's not here. 3 positions. Yes, I don't think any one of those positions can be ruled out. So we get those, and I don't think there's any more that can be done with this. Well, my board is becoming a bit messy, I think. What about those cells? They don't contain 1, 6, 9, 8, 4. So what then? Well, there are 4 other digits that are 2, 3, 5, and 7. Not much in the way of any of those digits except for 7. So this can only be 2, 3, or 5. At some point I should switch to candidate pencil marks. So in this row I still need 2, 3, 4, and 5. 4, 5, this is 2 or 3. This is not a 4, must be 2, 3, or 5. This one is not 4, it must be 2, 3, 5, or 7. Is there anything with 5s? We've got 2 of them at the start. We have no given 2 in the grid. But I think we should have a look at 7s perhaps. This one is tricky. What about this row? It still needs 2, 4, 7, and 1. 4, no, 2, 1, 2, yes, it needs a 4. So 1, 2, 7, 4. So this is 1 or 2. 1, 2, or 7. 2, 4, or 7. 2, 4, or 7. This column still needs 2, 4, 5, and 7. Two, 4, 5, or 7. So this can only be a 2. 4, 5, 7. This can only be a 2. So that's a naked single. It makes this a 3. So this is 2 or 4. And now we have a 2 in the grid. So this becomes now a 6, 7 pair. And this row this column still needs a 2 and a 5. Okay. This column still needs 4, 5, and 7. This is 5 or 7. But there's a 7 here. So this can only be a 5. And we get down there a 4, 7 pair. And now now this region still needs a 2 and a 5. There's a 5 here. We get this 2, this 5, which makes this a 2 and a 5 up there. Remove a 5 from this position. Now, can this be anything? It can't be a 9, so it has to be 2, 3, or 7. But actually, this is the only gray cell that can have a 5 because of this. So this one is a 5. And the remaining cells in this row must be 2 and 4. This one is not a 2. Note that 4 is not here in the. I've already pencil marked the fact that 4 is in one of those two positions. This row needs a 5. It's not here. It's not here. It's there. It also needs a 3. 3 is not here. And actually, this can only be a 4. I need 1, 4, and 3. 1, 1, 3. This one is a 4. And this should resolve all 4s. This row needs a 4 here. That's a 2. That's a 4. This one's not a 4. And this is not over with 4s because there are 2 places here and 2 places there. Those now are a 1, 3 pair. Oh, but look at this region. We got a 2 and a 7, and this 7 should never have been written here, but it's a 1. That's a 3, that's a 1. I get this 2, 3 on top, 7 here, no 7 here, no 3. And to complete the scattered region, we need a 7 here, and oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is so intentional. And this 4 places the last 4 here and pushes the 9 here and another 9 up there. Now this is definitely unwinding. I need 3 and 5 here. With those digits, I place this 5, this 3. I don't have a 1 here. This can only be a 2. This stuff here is a 3. Oh, the video is already 23 minutes long. This is definitely not my, well, not the variant I'm the best at. I need 3 and 7 here, 7 here, 3 down there. I need 2 and 3 here, so 2 here, 3 there. Here, that's 1 and 8, no, 1 and 7, sorry. And this is not resolved yet. Here I need 6 and 3, there's a 3 here. And this resolves the 6, 7 pair. Oh, sorry, 7 here, 6 there. It pushes the 7 here. And I get this one, no, this 2, this 1, this 7, and finally this 1 and this 5. So it was quite the journey. I was never completely stumped. I was just a bit on the slow side. But this is both, I think, a difficult genre because you need to look, well, basically everywhere. But this was really, really very well constructed. Thanks for watching this video and see you soon on Sudoku Canal.